Sci Fi, which I assume you know. Does everyone here like science fiction?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does anyone not like science fiction?
Yeah.
Oh, well. You'll love it in 40 minutes, trust us.
Very
Or
good.
really hate it. Then you'll know.
Tonight we're going to do science fiction, as we said. Have you guys been to see Easy Laughs before? By a round of applause if the answer is yes. And if you've never seen Easy Laughs before, if you've never been here before, thank you for coming. Okay, so we're going to start by getting a couple suggestions from you guys, so you know that it's completely improvised.
Can I step with a question? These people who've never seen Easy Laughs before, if you've never seen improvised comedy before, give a cheer after 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I used to get answers like that. That's good.
Alright, so the following show is going to be about 40 minutes. It's going to be completely improvised. What we need from you is a suggestion of an object, and this object is going to be fairly important in our show. So we want it to be something special. So we'll take maybe more than one suggestion just to try them out. So start by yelling out anything at all, like a spatula or a toaster or
Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube is great.
Hamburger recipe.
Hamburger recipe is fantastic.
A
Anything
Game
else?
Boy.
What? A Game Boy is good, good.
Fly swatter.
Fly swatter is also really good. Ooh, I like that one too. But I like the first one. Was it a hamburger recipe?
The second one, technically.
Second one, yeah, sorry. For the first one I liked. Sorry. And the next thing that we need from you guys is when you look out into the sky, you see stars, but you also see things that sometimes have names, or you know the name of them. For example, Orion or Jupiter. So we're looking for that kind of a name from something from outer space, but a proper name for it.
Big Dipper.
Big Dipper is good. More, what did you have there?
Andromeda was over here.
Yeah.
Andromeda, good. Those are constellations. Any stars within those constellations?
M82.
Good, good.
The Pegasus Nebula.
What'd you say?
Pegasus Nebula.
Pegasus Nebula. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Pegasus Nebula. All right, so we have the hamburger recipe. What was the first suggestion?
I remember.
Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube. Okay, I'm gonna explain the reason I didn't like that thing was because we're actually gonna go back in time, so we could change Rubik's Cube to something that was more. So that's. It wasn't a good suggestion. It was a good suggestion. Anyway, so we have the hamburger recipe is going to feature somehow in this thing, and we are going to now show you our sci-fi movie, which is Invaders from the Pegasus Nebulae.
Across the dark reaches of space, small spots light up the night sky. These small spots are stars. Some of them gather together in constellations. And there, amongst the stars, planets form where life can evolve. Like it evolved here on Earth, but maybe different.
Yeah.
Or maybe startlingly the same. Science has told us many things, but if it has told us anything, it has said to us, we do not know as much as we want to know. We know nothing.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you will tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hoping we'll meet again. Oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend
Harold,
my life.
you're home early, honey. Aw, and I was making a special dinner for you.
Oh,
You ruined the surprise.
I didn't see what it was.
It's a new recipe.
Oh,
I'm making hamburgers.
wow. Like at the drugstore.
That's right. I got the recipe from the drugstore.
You know that's my favorite.
I didn't think Pete would give it to me, but he did. Oh, but Harold, you didn't say why you came home early.
Wow. It's the company. They're They're merging. They're giving everyone a day. He told us the news and they gave us the rest of the day off.
Why, well, honey, that's wonderful.
Might be a promotion for me.
I was just going to ask, do you think there'll be more money?
Well, if it's promotion, there'll be more money.
Oh, darling.
Of course, they might have to lay some people off. But I'm pretty sure my job's secure.
Well, you're the best sales manager they have.
Yeah, trouble is there's now 2 sales managers. There's a merger.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
It's okay. Pretty sure I'm the better.
Well, of course you are. You're my husband, and I think you're the best.
You're just biased.
Maybe so. But still, I know you're the best sales manager I ever met.
I should hope so too.
You can fix yourself a beer if you like. Dinner's almost ready.
Junior?
Oh, little Johnny, yeah, he's upstairs doing his homework.
He's a good kid.
He sure is.
I'm drinking it from the bottle, sorry.
Dear, get a glass. So I wanted to tell you that Barbara called today.
Yeah?
You know, Barbara Smithers. Our neighbor.
Yeah?
She was very upset. Yeah, I'm afraid little Johnny, he threw a baseball through her window.
Our little Johnny?
Our little Johnny. Oh, he didn't mean any harm. He was just playing around, but...
Playing around? You don't throw baseball bats when you play around.
Don't get upset. I knew you were going to get upset.
Of course I'm getting upset. He broke that window. We're going to have to pay for that window.
Well, we're going to have more money now if you're having a promotion.
Or I'm going to get fired.
Well, I wish you'd go upstairs and talk to him. He's feeling awfully upset.
Well, he should be. Broke a window.
Don't be too mean. He didn't mean to. He was just playing around. I think Barbara Smithers herself should be ashamed for being so mean. Why, she called him a little scamp.
Well, those are harsh words. But, well, some days I do wonder whether he is a little scamp or not.
Harold, your own son.
Well, I'm sorry, Deirdre. I'm sorry. It's how I feel.
Well, all right. Well, don't be too mean to him. And bring him downstairs, where dinner's almost ready.
Okay, this is smelling good.
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you. In my arms when I want you. And all your charms wherever I want you.
Ding, 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 ding.
Be out in a minute. I'm under the car.
Oh, that's no problem.
Shirley? Oh, I'm all greasy.
That doesn't matter, Dick. I can wait.
Well, let me get cleaned up. You look great.
Oh, I just came back from school. We had to stay a little late for cheerleading practice, but...
Don't mind me, I'm gonna change and everything. The overalls off.
We still have a date, don't we? We're going to the drugstore.
Yeah. You're a little early, and I wasn't gonna go on a date like this.
No, of course not. I just love to see you work.
Oh, I stopped working now.
No, but when I came in, you were working. The cars, they're so complicated, aren't they?
Well, not really. Once you get to know them, they're quite straightforward, really.
Oh, I do wish I could learn how to drive, but my dad just won't let me.
I could show you how to drive. You don't have to tell your dad.
Oh, well, I guess you could. Maybe after our supper at the diner.
Sure.
Maybe you could show me how to change gears.
Well, there's a lot more to it than that, but I'll show you how to move up into a higher gear if that's what you want to know.
That'd be great, Dick.
How to accelerate.
And how to stop.
If that's what you need.
Well, it's always important to know how to stop. Apparently, watching the red lights is very important as well. Obeying all the signs and the signals and all the different things that you have to keep control of. Right?
You just have to keep control of the car, so make sure it's going in the direction you want it to go.
Oh, you're making me blush. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I guess you know my father was very upset when I told him.
I told him already.
Yeah. Well, I had to. I came in at 10 o'clock and he asked me where I'd been. not ashamed.
Me neither.
I'm proud that you're my beau.
I'm proud to do my bell. It's just...
Oh, are your hands clean?
It's dry grease, so there's I can
That's okay. I have a handkerchief.
You might need some turpentine.
All right, but this dress is made of nylon.
I don't know if that's good to clean or not, but I know about cars. I don't know about fabrics.
I think you can do anything with it. It's a new age fabric.
But then you just wash it, and then it's good to go.
Okay, well go ahead then. I sure wish I could learn how to drive.
I'm going to show you how to drive, and then you don't have to stay home with your grizzly old father.
I know, he's so mean to me. Why, you know, I was playing music last night and he yelled at me. He yelled at me and said, "If you don't stop playing that music, Shirley, I'm gonna slap you silly."
If he laid a hand on you, I'd go up there and I'd slap him silly.
He's awfully big.
Well, I'm fast.
You are fast. Oh, maybe a little fast. Oh, should we go have dinner?
Let's go have dinner.
That's all the orders in. I tell you, Pete, I ain't seen a night like that. That was the busiest night at the diner yet.
Sure was. Wow. It's like everyone in town came in one night, one time.
People were eating like bears, like they hadn't seen food in 30 years.
Yeah. Well, Till sure is looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, when we started this business, we didn't think we were going to make such a success of it, did we?
Look at all that chinkling gold.
It's your cooking, Pete.
Oh.
I'll tell you.
It's your waitressing.
Well, I do try to be friendly.
You're more than friendly. You're like a glowing light. When they come in and they see you, you know, they'll eat anything.
I think they do eat anything sometimes, you know. That nosy woman came in asking for another recipe. The woman who asked for the hamburger recipe?
Well, she don't mean nothing.
Deirdre, I think she has a little crush on you.
She's a married woman.
That's right, you better remember that. You are too. You're a married man. You better remember that.
I know what I am.
Uh-huh.
I know what she is.
Hmm.
And I don't like you inferring that there's something going on, that there's only one doll in my life. And you know who that is? Look, you don't have to think about it. It's...
I was waiting for you to kiss me.
Oh! I should
right.
have known that.
Well, all right then. People sure were hungry tonight. We're going to have to order again tomorrow.
Yeah,
I don't think
another
we're having enough
shipment in.
staff for the weekend. Should we go get a beer afterwards?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, when you get the grill cleaned.
Getting the grill clean. Well,
I'm
maybe I
gonna
should publish a recipe book. Sorry, I'm thinking of that. You were thinking too.
No, I think that'd be a great idea. Deirdre couldn't stop talking about how wonderful your hamburger recipe was. Well, she just couldn't stop talking about it the whole night, every time I came to her table.
I hope we're not at home with the little green monster.
You better not give out any more recipes or we're going to be out of business.
Way I see it, people want the recipes, they like it, and they won't be able to do it themselves. They haven't got the magic fingers.
I'm going to go get some cans of tomato ketchup.
I'll get some more water.
These hedges! I just can't get them straight enough.
Hi there. I wanted to apologize about my son.
Well, you should apologize. That little scamp broke my window.
Really appreciate it if you didn't use language like that around here.
Well, I use language where I see it fits. And I can
That son of mine, I've disciplined him now. He's going to behave himself.
Well, I hope you have, Mr. Harris, because I can tell you over here at this household, we run a tight ship.
I'm more than willing to pay for the window.
Well, I would expect you would.
And you know, a little smile wouldn't hurt anyone.
I would smile. But I'm so busy! I just can't get these hedges straight!
Oh,
It's very important I get the hedges straight!
You're going at it at all a crazy angle.
Sorry. It's just that since Mr. Smithers died, I haven't been able to keep things going the way I'd like them to go.
Well, a house needs a man around it to make good care of it.
A house does need a man around it. And we're just one man short over here.
I realize that. Gee, I don't mind coming over and helping with the hedge every now and again.
The hedges are overgrown. The lawn needs to be mowed. There's a hole in my window because it got broken into. Everything is falling apart.
Look, I'm going to get someone in to repair that window. I'll pay for it, of course.
It's not enough! It's just not enough!
I'm sorry you feel that way, Mrs. Smith. Look, I can see you're agitated.
You can go now.
I'll get someone to come around and see the window. And if you keep your hands a little right.
They're just not straight enough. What? Throw around the old pickle with me?
No, I got a headache. I've been speaking to Mrs. Smithers.
Oh, she's so mean. I hate her.
You've really upset her this time.
Well, she deserved it. She yelled at me.
Gonna have to ground you, son.
Oh, Dad! Dad!
No imploring me.
I didn't do it on purpose. I told her I was sorry. I even offered to mow her lawn, and she just said no.
Well, she's a strange old lady and her husband's dead. Leave her alone.
I'm sorry that Mr. Smither died and all. He was a nice guy. So strange how he fell into that hole on the street. I really miss him.
Road maintenance has been pretty bad around here.
I know, Dad. Main Street is full of pitfalls and holes. I don't know what's coming to this town.
Well, you take care when you're out there, except you're not going out there because you're grounded.
Oh, Dad, do I have to?
Yeah.
Aw, jeez.
Go home.
Whiz.
No sneaking out or anything.
I'll have 2 hamburgers, please.
Oh, my wife's normally the one who takes the order.
Hamburgers! I'm hungry. Very, very hungry.
Smithers, you're scaring me a little. 2 hamburgers, you say?
2 hamburgers. You're not usually open so late,
No,
are you?
I was just cleaning up. I forgot to turn the sign around, you know?
I'm very hungry.
I don't like the look in your eyes.
I need to eat meat.
Well, I got burgers on here right now for you.
I
There's
need to eat. so good to see you.
Great to see you.
Are you ready for that driving lesson?
Yeah. I was
Let's,
just around here.
let's get into the car. Can you bring it around ever so fast as
I'm
possible?
gonna bring it out as fast as possible.
Okay. Are you going to let me drive?
Okay.
I've only had one lesson so far. It's one of
I
the...
like to get around there a long way. It's a thing. So, you seem really agitated.
Oh, I have something. You're gonna think I'm crazy. You're gonna think I've just gone completely crazy.
Put the clutch in and put it in gear. Okay, try me.
Last night, after we got home from our date,
Mm-hmm.
after we got home from
Keep it away from the clutch.
Lover's Lane
Yeah.
and our kiss, after I got home, my father was up
Yeah.
and he was waiting for me. But Dick, he wasn't my father.
What do you mean he wasn't your father?
Oh.
How he was your father or he wasn't your father? Was it your father?
I can't explain it. He looked like my father. He knew everything like my father. He hit me on the side of the face.
Mind the cat.
He hit me on the side of the face like my father, but it wasn't my father. He was just, there was a hard glint in his eye like he didn't know me anymore, and there was a kind of a slur to his words I'd never heard before. And there's a lot of potholes in this road. And
Yeah. Look.
I'm not crazy. Something's going on in this town.
Well, just because your dad hit you in a way that was your dad, but it wasn't your dad.
It wasn't my dad. It was someone else.
Well, let's go then.
Are you sure? Do you have your tools?
I'm on a date.
We need a wrench.
I got a wrench. I took the full set.
All
I'm on a
right.
date.
All right. Just keep your wrench in the front pocket because I think you're going to need it.
Always got my wrench. It's the most important tool you can have.
All right. Daddy? Daddy?
Mr. Wilkinson!
Okay. Well, maybe he's gone away. I guess I was just maybe I was just being a little silly. Oh, you know what? I made some hamburgers last night. My dad ate all of them. He thought they were delicious. Would you like some?
Sure.
Let's go into the kitchen. Oh, I don't know why I was so nervous. I just
You had to shake up, I guess.
oh.
You need to move away from this brute. You know, when there's a little room I got above the garage, you could come live there.
Oh, but I'm only 16. We would have to be married.
Yeah. Well, we could do that, I guess.
Well, if you want to, that'd be great.
Well, I want to think about it. Yeah. Great.
What's that? Daddy?
What time do you call this? And who is this?
No, this is just Dick. Don't be upset, Daddy. I made some hamburgers. Ah! No!
No.
Daddy!
Come in.
Dr. Cutler.
I've been cooking hamburgers.
Dick! Oh, come on!
Hello, Johnny. Are you hungry?
Potholes! Shirley! Oh, Mrs. Smithers! The waitress at the cafe, the diner. Oh. I need a scientist. State 455. Please get me to the observatory as fast as you can.
Hello, observatory. Dr. Zephyr speaking.
Is this Dr. Jimmy? I'm sorry?
Dr. Zephyr.
Is this Dr. Zephyr?
Zephyr.
Zephyr!
Z-E-P-H-Y-R.
My name is Johnny Harris, and I live downtown, and I'm a really big fan of yours. I've been to your observatory. I love watching Orion, and sometimes I look at the nebulae all the time. But there's something going on in the town. I have to talk to you. Can I come up to your observatory now, please? Now?
Well, of course.
I'm coming right away.
Goodbye.
Dr. Zephyr!
You must be the boy from the telephone.
Yes.
I'm Dr. Zephyr.
Dr. Zephyr, do you know about the conjunction between the Nebulae, Pegasus, and the Orion sector?
Well, of course I do. I'm an astronomer.
Something's going on. I think space people have come down to our town and landed in the potholes and growing out and eating people.
You seem to know quite a lot for a young boy.
You have to believe me. I'm not crazy.
Keep yourself together. Of course you're not crazy.
What are we gonna do?
I've been watching them coming and going.
You know?
This satellite, this telescope,
You know
is
about-
looking past the satellite up at Pegasus Nebula.
Then you know about the space people. Little green men eating hamburgers. Pete's hamburgers from the diner, from the recipe.
And not just hamburgers, they're very hungry.
They've come down to eat our human meat.
How do you know so much?
I can see! They're gonna come get us next. I think I'm the only one in town left.
Well, there's me as well.
Yeah.
And
I know
maybe
I'm a bit of
the
an
diner, but I'm not sure.
I'm an outsider. What
Is this? It looks like crystals.
Yes, it's crystals.
Is it baking soda and washing powder mixed together?
Yes, that's how you make crystals.
I think that'll. What if we spread it on the people? Maybe it'll cure them. Because they like meat. And if they eat meat, the sodium in the crystals will dissolve all the molecules that are accumulating in their body.
I don't know why you need a scientist.
Oh, jeez, because I'm just a kid and nobody will believe me.
But I believe you. I've been working on sodium as the antimatter to meat for 20 years now. Just get my coat and I normally get my meals delivered up here and the newspapers and everything.
I'm gonna take the spray gun and I'm gonna take this atomic radiator. I'm sure it'll work.
Well, I've been testing it, but of course I've never really tested it on anything. Okay. I'll meet you in town.
Ding, 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 ding. Pete? Are you a space person?
I was born in this town.
What? No! I know you're someone different.
I'm me, look. I look exactly the same.
You came out of those potholes.
You think I'm some kind of space alien?
You are a space alien.
If I was a space alien, I wouldn't feel pain.
See? This really hurts. Ow. The pain is searing through my arm. It's agonizing. It could kill me at this level.
Dr. Zephyr, it worked! Why, little Johnny, what's all the fuss?
He's transformed.
Dr. Zephyr, oh, how nice to see you. I haven't seen you in so long. You never come down. You always order up.
I do. It's Pete here.
Oh, my God. Well, you know, he hasn't been acting himself lately.
Whoa.
He hasn't been acting himself.
Whoa, man. That was like me, but not me. Like someone totally different.
Oh,
But still me.
Pete, it's good to see you too.
My hand hurts. Oh, jeez.
We missed you to be a space alien too. Wow! What did you do that for?
You're clearly not a space alien.
I'm wearing a cotton frock and now it's completely messed up. Johnny, what a little scamp you are.
You should wear nylon. It's cleaned of absolutely anything.
Oh, we gotta go save the rest of the town. We gotta save who we can. Come on.
Okay, but not so fast this time. I want to see some of the action.
Come on. It seems like our plan to take over the Earthlings has failed.
Against us, a small boy is a big, worthy enemy.
They have unfoiled our clever plot, and our atomic weapons are useless against their strong weaponry. We must evacuate this planet immediately.
Must leave.
Leave.
We have failed.
Failed.
Failure will be ours.
Failure is ours. We must go to populate another solar system.
These humans have proved too much for us.
Ah.
With their strength and their willingness to be together.
But we may come back again.
Oh, life could be
Oh, Harold.
if I could
Champagne.
paradise of
Well,
love.
Who got the promotion?
You did. And little Johnny came home today and he had straight A's in all his schoolwork. Well, I think this deserves a toast. To us.
To us. To us. To the future. And to little Johnny being a baseball scholarship.
Should we have dinner? I'm making hamburgers.
Baby, we need some more. Oh, life could be a dream.
Thank you so much for coming out to say this was the first of the two shows tonight that Easy Laughs are putting on. So if you've just paid for this one, the next one only costs you another €5. If you've paid for both already, then it's absolutely free. So that's a bargain. So just so that it'll start at 9 o'clock, and it'll be a super scene with 5 completely different genres competing for each other. And if you like what you saw tonight, like Easy Laughs and like Mischler More on Facebook, and we'll tell you what will be performed next. Let's take Emil, the lights and the sound.